I'm more excited. The little girls are me. They are so much fun, honestly. I just enjoy working with these little girls and to see them all dressed up in their pretty little dresses. And I'd like to welcome all of you. Very nice crowd here tonight. I know there's grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and parents and all kinds of family here. And so I hope that your little girls will enjoy this evening and remember this. I think it's a good experience for them to be able to get up like this and be in front of the people. Am I too loud? I'd like to thank, I got to remember to thank the guy that's standing right back there. He's got his back, yeah, that's Gil. He's the guy that's going to help the little girls up, and he helps me a lot with decorating, and he's just always there for me. Right, Gil?
For you, the world.
Yeah. He's my wife, my husband, and also his wife, too. She's helping out there too. And thank all the Butterfest committee for just kind of letting me do my thing and helping out when I need their help. So this time, I'm going to introduce the king and queen. Oh, I love this part. Oh, I got a lot of stuff I could tell about this couple. Right, Rottweilers, remember? Okay. Our king and queen this year are Don and Beth Meyer. Would you please come up? He says, be careful. Okay. I'm going to read a little bio, but first of all, I want to tell you, I have known this couple for, well, a couple of years, but our kids were in 4-H together. Don and I graduated together, and so we've had a lot of fun, good years, haven't we? Yes, and congratulations. Don and Beth Meyer are honored and proud to serve as your king and queen for the 2017 Reedsburg Butter Festival. They live on their dairy farm near Loganville, which is a 4th-generation homestead. Married in 1973, they raised 5 children: Kim Ponterio, Kay Luxton, Andy Meyer, Carrie Fiske, and Chris Meyer. Together, they managed a dairy herd of 70 registered Holsteins and cropped 310 acres using recommended conservation practices. Don enjoyed serving on the board of directors for the Sauk County and Wisconsin Holstein Associations. The children were active in 4-H, FFA, and the Junior Holstein Association, where they developed their interest for the dairy industry. The 2 daughters with their husbands are dairy farmers. 2 sons work for bull stud companies, marketing genetics, and the other son works with electronics. The Meyers served as county 4-H leaders, and Don was on the top Tri-State Breeders Co-op board. Don also, it's coming up here. The dairy herd was dispersed in 1995, and the land is now rented out. Still having a passion for agriculture, Bev and Don became Farm Bureau members, where Don serves on the Sauk County Farm Bureau board and started the Ag in the Classroom program in Sauk County. And if you ever had any children that's in, what grade is it? The 2nd grade. Don goes around to the schools, and I used to help him, but he goes around to the schools and teaches the children about agriculture. And it's a really wonderful program, and I think you were honored, weren't you? The school district honored you as Educator of the Year or something like that? Yeah, last year, so we're very proud of you. He has been visiting all 5 school districts and 7 parochial schools for the past 7 years, teaching 2nd graders about where their food comes from. I want to tell a little bit about Bev. Bev, what do you do? As little as possible. Well, I know Bev is active also. I know you go swimming. You swim quite often. And just raising the 5 children, that was a full-time job. They have been wonderful mentors, wonderful 4-H leaders they were. And I remember, I think we used to go to the farms before the fair, and we would go and see what all the kids were making. And I remember at your farm, I tried to milk a cow. You remember that?
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember that. I don't know who was more, nervous, the cow or me, but I have a picture of that. But Butterfest is the community's way of celebrating June Dairy Month to show its pride for being the butter capital of the dairy industry and the world with its rich agriculture history. Bev and Don Meyer are excited to be a part of it as your king and queen and hope the 2017 festival is a great success. So now I'm going to crown you. Gift certificate. So thank you. Now, and we'll probably be seeing you around the Butterfest maybe this week a little bit. I hope so too. I couldn't think of anything really, juicy to tell about you. I suppose I could think of something, but no. You've been a very good classmate, very wonderful couple.
The one thing that I have enjoyed doing since I worked at the hospital, once I retired, I started out at Little Miss Reedsburg. I go out there to water aerobics. I go 3 times a week. I've done that in the last 10 years, and I would highly recommend of all your grandparents that are sitting here tonight, come on out.
Thank you, Phyllis. I expected something kind of nasty, but gee, she was really good to me. No, it is an extreme honor and pleasure to serve as the queen of the Reedsburg Butterfest. I'd like to thank the Reedsburg community, the Butterfest community, for keeping this a 40-year heritage of celebrating June Dairy Month and being the dairy capital of the world. It's with great honor that you have to recognize this city as being producing the most butter of any place in the world. I like to talk about agriculture. Don't let me ramble on too long here. Agriculture has been my life. And I have one of the better maids that I could ever wanted to support me and our family. It was our life. It was our fun time of the year in the summer, all working together side by side. But then when we left the cattle business, I rented out the farm. The idea of telling the second graders about agriculture was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Go into those classrooms and see the excitement of those little kids. Some teachers and some educators say you can't keep kids focused for 40 minutes. I never had a problem. They always were interested in the things I had to say. And just tonight, when I walked in, last year's Little Miss Reedsburg said, "This is what makes it so much fun." She said to me, "You're the man that did agriculture, aren't you?" How sweet, how sweet. I see kids in the grocery store, they come up to me and give me a hug. And it's such a great honor to tell that story of agriculture. The other thing I'd just like to say, I'd like to ask you the question I ask the second graders every year and every time I go. How are you connected to agriculture? Each one of you. Can you tell me? It gives you your food, right? And gives you your clothing, right? I had this statement told to me many times. If you eat, you're connected to agriculture. And I wanted that story to be told. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Butter Festival Committee for honoring us. And I hope you have enjoyed it.
Oh, once in a while I can be nice. Right. Well, you know what? I think it's time that we introduce these little girls. I know you're all excited. So when I call their name, Billa's going to help them and they're going to come up on the stage, just like Miss America, right? Okay, the first name is Grace Abbott. Haley Adams. Daniela Asp. Tell mothers, these little girls are angels. Tiana Bachman. Paolia Garcia Bautista. Kate Brandt. I have 34 little girls this year. Lots of fun. Addison Crocker. Kaya Denman. Willie Engel. Olivia Harvey. Jocelyn Honor. Addison Imhoff. Allison Klang. Lucilia Clem. Gwen Krolikowski. Izzy Lobsinger. Ariana Liddy. Nora McShane. Maya Moreland Mike. Genevieve Newey. Claire Olson. Sydney Olson. That's all right. That's all right. Madison Pearson. Ada Rao. Alice Repka. Elizabeth Rockweiler. Nicole Schaefer. Kaylee Sporakowski. Diana Stanek. Audrey Stelling. Zoe Toby. Aubrey Tudo. Ellie Vielhuber. And Aubrey Wall. These little girls, maybe Miss Reedsburg someday. You never know. I hope that they've had a good time. I always try to tell the parents, you know, make it fun. Not everyone can be Little Miss Reedsburg. But in my book, they're all Little Miss Reedsburgs. And so, as long as you have had fun, I'm going to ask you a question. You want to answer me? Why did you want to be in Little Miss Reedsburg?
Because it sounded fun.
Okay, because it's fun. What else?
So I could go on the parade.
Ah, that's the best, and you know, that's the best part of it for me because I never got to ride in parades when I was a little girl, and so I love this too. Okay, so you've all had fun? Okay, well, and you know, we're going to be giving you some gifts in a little bit too, but first we're just going to have to stand up here and be really nice and quiet, okay? All right, at this time I think I'm going to introduce, we've got some past king and queens, and I know we have got, Ron and Judy Shank. Would you like to stand up? They were in 2015. Would you like to stand up? Last year's King and Queen. And you know what's fun about these girls? Some of these girls, I had their parents in my study hall, right? The Bugle boy, oh, when they get older, I'm sure have lots of stories to tell their daughters. But it's fun knowing that, my goodness, these kids that I had in high school have little kids now already. And so it's fun to see how they, grown and are wonderful parents. And I know that all of you, even though some of you were a little mischievous, I knew that you'd be happy parents someday. Okay, all right, on to the next thing then. At this time, I am going to introduce the 2016 Little Miss Reedsburg, and we're going to have you walk down there. Okay? Adams. I have a little gift for you as a remembrance. Now I want you to turn around and I want to ask you, what did you all do this past year?
We had parades. We went to the senior home and we saw their parade. And it was very fun.
I understand that you got to go on stage with somebody. Can you tell me about that?
The Oak Ridge Boys. The Oak Ridge Boys.
She got to go on stage to see the Oak Ridge Boy. They were introduced her, and they want the new 2017 Little Miss Reedsburg also to appear on stage with them. So what a thrill, right?
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
You did. Now, when it said Oak Ridge Boys, were they boys or were they little boys, or what were they like?
They were adults.
She didn't say older ones, did she? That's right. So did you have a lot of fun this year? Well, I think you did a wonderful, wonderful job as Little Miss Reedsburg, and I'm very proud of you. I know I didn't always know what you were doing, but I knew Mom would take care of that. And so I think at this time, I think we're going to pass out some gifts. So would you like to help me do that? Okay. All right, let's do that. Each girl will get a gift bag, and I've got coupons from Hardee's isn't here anymore, Burger King, but I got Culver's, Pizza Hut, and the community, the business people are just wonderful when I go and ask them. I don't have to twist their arms or anything, and they're so willing to give these things to the little girls, and it's something for them to remember by. So, you want to put this one up here? Then, I will introduce the king and the next queen. So let's do this first. If you want to hand out the gifts, okay. One for each one of you. I have a lot of eggs here. Take them down, okay? I often wish my little granddaughter, well, she isn't so little, she's 13 now, would have been in it, but she would never wear a dress. So it just would not work with her. She's all boy. Okay. Thank you for helping. Good helping. Do you want to pass one down to the next one? Give it to her. Okay. So this is what I did one day. I took all these bags and filled them all up, and hopefully that I didn't forget anything for the little girls. Would you like to be Miss Reedsburg someday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
wonderful. Isn't that good? We'll remember that when you get to be juniors in high school, okay? And that day will be here before you know it, parents. Who didn't get one? Okay. Did everybody get one? You didn't get one. Did everyone get one then? You did. There you go. And there are some coupons in there for you too. So at this time, oh, this is exciting. We decided, Jerry Petsky's wife, Ruth Petsky, started this many years ago. And it's just wonderful to be able to continue and to see the turnout. Actually, I think we have a bigger crowd for this than we do the Miss Reedsburg. But it's just wonderful to see the support that you give this program. We decided to give a first and a second place also. So I'm going to announce the second runner-up, who is Grace Abbott. First runner-up, Kaylee Sporokowski. Want to know who the queen is, do you? Do you really? Okay. Well, you know who our queen is. Aubrey Wong. I couldn't make this any longer, could they? Being a mother, I come prepared. This year's 2017 Little Miss Reedsburg, Aubrey Wong. She can come back. You know, I would not want to be a judge that they were judged. I guess I had them all picked as Little Miss. And they really are sweet little girls. And I hope that you have had fun. I have had fun. And someday that I will see you, maybe as a Little Miss, as a Miss Reedsburg. So we'll see you on Saturday at the parade, right? And I'm looking forward to that. I think that's all that we have for this evening.
Phyllis, what about the thing at the senior life?
Pardon?
The thing at senior life?
Great. Senior life.
Were you going to?
Oh, I made the parents their things already, so.
Right.
And just a reminder about the parade, please pick your children up, you know, as soon as their foot goes through, so nobody gets, you know, in fact, if it's hot like it is today, please be there right away. If there's nothing further, I think this is the end of it. I know it's not very long, but it's just kind of a fun little thing to do, and hopefully that we'll see maybe some of these other little girls next year. So thank you for coming.